Darren, is this your number? Who is this? Paul? Your brother? What do you want? Mom wants me to tell you that Dad died. What? Oh God! What happened? Lung cancer. Oh, that's horrible. We made our peace with it. He was sick for a long time. And no one told me? I'm telling you now. No one told me when he was still alive? I didn't get to say goodbye. We thought it was best. We didn't want him to get agitated. He said he didn't want to see me? We didn't want him to get agitated. You said that. Did he tell you that he wanted to see me? Christ, Darren, Dad's dead. Don't start your drama again. When's the funeral? Last Sunday. I couldn't even go to the funeral? We thought it was best. So what now? Why are you even telling me if I couldn't say goodbye and I couldn't pay my respects? Mom thought you should know. I can't believe you people. I know you hate me, but I'm still family. You haven't been family for a long time. He never even got to meet his grandson. What? You have a kid? Yes, Paul. Gay couples can have children too. Oh, is it really your son? Yes. What kind of question is that? I mean, did you adopt him? I'm not going to answer that. Of course you adopted. There's no way you can have a real kid. He's real. And if you must know, yes, he's biologically my son. And my husband's sister volunteered to be the surrogate. Why did I even tell you that? Paul? Paul? Hello? Whatever. Son, I missed you so much. You would have been very impressed by your father's memorial. It was at the Weatherford. I wasn't invited. We had all his favorite foods, even those tiny hot dogs that I hate. And a traditional Irish band played all his favorite songs. I wasn't invited. Please be kind, dear. You know I'm grieving. Why are you messaging me now? Because I miss you. Was there an apology in there somewhere? Mom? I'm sorry you were left out. It was a beautiful funeral. You mean kicked out and abandoned, right? Let's not open old wounds. They're still pretty fresh, Mom. What do you want? I'd like to see you. Why? Why now? Because I miss you. Really? Of course, you'll always be my son. But haven't you told people for the last 10 years that you only have one son? The past is the past. Mom, if you want to see me, I need to know that you accept me for who I am. Do you? I miss you. That doesn't answer my question. Just think about it, okay? I'd like to see you again. Thanks. Sorry for your loss. What's wrong? I haven't heard from you all day. Sorry. Is Brayden okay? He's playing with Legos. He's fine. Are you busy with something? My brother called. And my mom. What? Your family? I didn't even know they were still alive. Well, my dad isn't. Babe, I'm so sorry. At least they told you. After he'd been sick for a long time, after his funeral. Oh, should I come home early? It's okay. I'm okay. You don't sound okay. My mom wants to see me, after all these years. Did she apologize for everything? No. She apologized for not inviting me to the funeral. Not for leaving you homeless as a teen and calling you an abomination. Nope. She must have forgotten that part. It's obvious she hasn't changed. Then why does she want to see you? I don't know. Would you like to see her? Yes. I know it'll be awful, but I need the closure. I couldn't get that with my dad, but I might get it with her, you know? God, this is so messed up. It is. Do you think I should meet her? I think you should decide for yourself. Okay, I'll do it. Really? If I don't, this feeling, whatever it is, will just fester. Do you want me to come with? No. I'll see if she can do it this weekend so you can stay back with Brayden. Okay. I love you. And remember, you're an adult now. You're not a scared 16-year-old anymore. I love you too. Mom, are you free this Saturday? I am! We can meet at the Monte Carlo. I have a coupon. No, I'd rather do it in my city. Okay, I understand. I can drive over there. I'll send you the address. The place is called Hank's. How's noon? That works. I just looked up the restaurant you sent, and it's not a restaurant at all. Hank's is a bar. I know, but it's close. Do they even allow children in there? I'm 27, Mom. I was talking about my grandson. It'll just be the two of us. I'd rather he stay at home with my husband. I don't know how this lunch is going to go. Don't you think that's cruel? We can always choose a different place. There's a diner on the same street. I'm talking about keeping your grandson away from his grandmother. I need to meet him. Oh, I get it now. That's what this is about. You don't miss me at all. You didn't want anything to do with me until you found out I have a kid. Don't be like that. It's true, isn't it? No, but I want to see him. Okay, if this goes well, then maybe you will, in the future. I'll see you Saturday at noon. Almost here, I got a table in the back. Mom? I'm not coming. What? I was going to come, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. Abandoning me again? I'm sorry, but stay. Have a nice long lunch. I think I will. Almost back yet? Your mom is driving me crazy. What? She's there? Yeah. She said she met you at the restaurant and you both decided to come back here instead. So I let her in and I've been waiting for you to come back. Is she playing with Braden? He's napping. She wanted to go up there, but I stopped her. What's wrong? Did she lie to me? Yes. Kick her out now. I'm coming back home. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have trusted her. She seemed so pleasant. Get her out of there. I'm on my way. What the hell? You tricked me into going to a restaurant and broke into my home? Your lover politely let me inside. My husband. And how'd you even get my address? Google. What's your problem? I just wanted to see my grandson. Well, you could have. Eventually. But now you are no longer welcome in this house and you will never meet my son. If I see you again, I'm going to call the police. Do you understand? What did you do to Mom? What did I do? The woman lured me out of the house so she wouldn't have to see me, and then she ambushed my family. She's been crying all day. Good. You're a jackass, you know that? All she wants is to have a grandkid. Aren't you married too? Yeah. What's that got to do with anything? Hasn't your wife popped out a bunch of kids by now? Screw you. Or are your kids so disappointing that she has to resort to sucking up her pride and reaching out to her estranged son? My wife and I can't have children. Asshole. So that's it then. I'm not part of the family until everyone finds out that Golden Boy is infertile. That I'm magically back in? No thanks. You should be happy that she's showing interest. Oh yeah, I'm ecstatic. Don't message me again. And I'm sorry about your impotence. I see you outside my house. What the hell? I'm calling the police. Don't. Can't I come in just to talk? No. He's my blood. I just want to make sure he's being raised right. Don't worry. His dads won't kick him out of the house at 16 and pretend he doesn't exist. That's a low blow. You know you brought that on yourself. I didn't have a choice. Calling the police now. Wait! I'll leave. I see you through the window. You're not moving. We're already talking on this damn phone. Can't I come inside and talk to you in person? No, my son's safety comes first. Goodbye. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I kicked you out when you needed us most. Darren? Really? Do you mean that? Yes. Do you accept me? Yes. If you had to do it again, would you still abandon me? No, I wouldn't. Are you lying to me right now? No. Swear on Dad's grave. Honey, I don't want to do that. Goodbye. I swear on your father's grave that I'm not lying. And do you still think that being gay is an abomination? Mom? No. So the Bible is wrong about that, right? Right? Mom? Okay, calling the police. You called the police on your own mother? And we put out a restraining order against her. Yes. Dude! Have a heart. What? After you left, Mom was broken. She couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. She went through so much crap. She did? I was homeless. I couldn't even go back to get my clothes because Mom sold everything I had. She was the cause of every problem in my life and in hers. And don't call me dude. She shouldn't have kicked you out. always thought that. Then why didn't you say anything then? You were my big brother. If I sided with you, I would have gotten kicked out too. You could have done something. Sent me money. Tried to contact me at any point in the last 10 years. I know. Are you being honest with me right now? Yeah. Then answer this. Did Dad want to see me before he died? Yes. And you and Mom stopped him? Mom did. Did you try to fight for me? No. And I should have. You didn't sound this way when you first contacted me. I know. I guess realizing that you have a good life and a good family kind of changed my perspective. So what do you want? I want you to be a part of this family again. And I want to make sure Mom is okay. She's really hurting, and I know she's acting irrational, but she's still our mom. At this point, I don't know what to say. What if I see you? Not Mom. Me. Maybe we can talk about everything. At the very least, it'll give you closure. Maybe. Let me think about it. So, have you decided to see your brother? Not yet. I still think he's trying to manipulate me. He sounded like a completely different person when he texted. I don't know. How's work? Fine. I keep thinking about you, though. This whole mess is terrible. One sec. There's someone at the door. Reggie, that was Child Protective Services. What? I guess they got an anonymous call about a dangerous environment. Jesus. Was it your mother? Who else? Oh my God. That woman will not stop. Is Brayden okay? He got scared. He's crying now. Can you call to calm him down? He'd like to see your face. Of course. We're not in danger of losing him, are we? No, thank God. I showed them the restraining order and explained the situation. I think one of the officers was gay, so she seemed sympathetic. Good. Honey, maybe you should see your brother after all. Perhaps he can help you stop all this. Okay. I've thought about it. Can we meet for dinner? How about tonight? Okay, I'll send you the restaurant address. It'll be in my city. That's fine. Anytime, just send me the details. Good. We need to talk about Mom. It worked. He's seeing me tonight at 8. Some fruity place where we'll have to order Shirley Temples or something. I'll try to keep him out of the house as long as possible. Perfect. So, what's your plan? You're not gonna take the kid yet, are you? I think his lover will still be home. Not yet. I'm just gonna plant a few things, take some photos. I don't understand. Do I have to spell it out? We can't just take him, especially now. We have to prove they're unfit parents, so I'm going to plant some drugs throughout the house, take some photos, and let the police sort it out. We're his next blood relatives, so the kid would belong to us. And as soon as we get custody, we'll be able to finally get our hands on the inheritance. This seems like a lot of work. Well, it's a lot of money. Don't worry about me. I survived the drama of having that abomination as a son. This'll be the easy part. Reggie, watch out. Mom is going to sneak in again. She's planning to plant drugs somewhere in our house. What? Why? How do you even know that? Check all the windows. She might already be inside. I am. How do you know this? I met Paul for dinner. It seemed very obvious that he was distracting me. He didn't want to reconnect. The guy hasn't changed. So I asked him to show me photos of his wife, and when he did, I stole his phone and looked through his messages to my mom. This is all some big plan to get an inheritance. What? Where are you? I drove off, parked behind the gas station, but I'll get home ASAP. Be careful. You be careful. Do you see her? Is Brayden safe? I don't see her. Yes, my sister's watching him in the bedroom. Make sure his door's locked. It is. Reggie? I see her. She's in the kitchen. Reggie? Reggie? Mom, what happened? Your brother is disgusting. I can't believe your father wanted to make amends with him. I know, he's gross. What happened? His lover caught me before I could take any photos. I ran away. Do you still have the drugs? Yes, they're in my car. Where are you? I'm at the Motel 6 for the night. The one on Mulberry? Yeah. Good idea. It's best not to go back home just yet. Exactly. I'll just get rid of the evidence here, and if they send the police to my place, I'll pretend that I have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, who would believe them? Mom, can you tell me again exactly what was in Dad's will?
You already know this.
Yeah, but you know me. This is all so complicated. Please? I just spent an hour with my gay brother. You owe me.
Yes, it must have been tough.
So what did the will say again?
That I got the house and you got the cars, and the rest of his estate would be split up among all his grandchildren.
Which means it all goes to Braden.
And since he's a minor, it'll be controlled by his guardian, which will be me if my plan works.
And how much is that estate again?
What? You know this! Why do you keep asking me these things?
Sorry, you know I'm the dumber of your sons. Mom, how much is the estate?
$2 million.
Okay.
Wait, how did you know that boy's name?
Because I'm not Paul. I took Paul's phone during our wonderful dinner conversation.
This is Darren?
Yep. And as we were chatting, my husband told the police to find you at the Motel 6. He said to search your car.
No! You can't do this to me!
Sorry. Have fun in prison.
How could you do this to your own mother? I raised you better than that.
You didn't raise me at all. So Mom's in jail, obviously. She's facing up to 20 years for what she did. And because I showed Paul's phone to the police, he's complicit in all of this too. Both of their trials are coming up and I can't wait to hear what happens. Reggie and I won't be there in person, of course. After all, they're not my family anymore. We met with a lawyer to discuss the inheritance, and it looks like even more than Kathy thought. Dad left Braden $4 million. Reggie and I are doing pretty well for ourselves, so we've put it all in a trust for now. Whatever happens, Braden is going to be set for life. The worst part in all of this is that I never got to say goodbye to Dad, but at least now I know that he regretted kicking me out, and he missed me. His monster of a wife made sure that he never got to see me while he was in the hospital. But I know now that his will was his way of sending me a message. Somehow, he knew that I'd settle down and be a father. He knew that the money would go to me and my family. At least, that's what I tell myself. So Mom never got to see her grandson, but Dad did. Last week, I took Braden to the cemetery in my hometown and we paid our respects together. He's too young to really understand what's happened, but we'll keep going back. Reggie thinks I shouldn't bother, but I told him that it's my way of finally getting some closure. I've finally come to terms with the traumas from my childhood, and I couldn't be happier.